reporter. The Knicks here to defend home court, playing host to the Western Conference. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They like to change that now. Here's LeBron. Thompson with the bucket.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder who crashes with power.
Here's New York.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
Offensive rebound. Takes it out to Leonard. LeBron with the block. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 5. Hits another look. And it's Leonard missing. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
Here's Butler, and Davis sends it back.
You see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness, reading the game.
Pass to Burks. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Bounce pass from Rozier. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Here's LeBron. High post, Davis.
The ability to contest shots without fouling. Draymond gets better at it every year. They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
And it's Butler missing. Now, here's Rozier. James outside. Pass to Davis. Rozier with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard with the steal. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Nailed from three-point land.
And in college, Leonard was a 25% shooter from 3. Boy, how times have changed.
Now, here's Rozier. Pass to Davis. Over Green. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, I'm impressed with Rozier's growth as a distributor. He's capable of making some nice passes.
Burks with it. Green left side. Here's Butler. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Pass to LeBron. Here's Temple. Here's the 3. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Look, this is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Outside Leonard. Fires from 18. That one a little long.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Pass to Temple. On the wing, James. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Impossible matchup. You're trying to prevent LeBron James from getting to the rim. You structure your defense that way. And then he does this.
Now here is Hill. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Burks. Thompson with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 4. And the call will be against George Hill. That is his first foul of the game.
Timeout.
And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And New York making a change here. James outside. Pass to Temple. Puts up a three. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And the three ball is good. Davis has got 5 now.
Now, after Davis made just 3 trades in his first 3 seasons, he's become solid from deep. AD's got a great workout.
Now here's Butler to stop the run. Here's Hero. And it's good off the back rim and in.
While he prefers the triple, give me space, he'll let it go from the mid-range.
And here is James. Pass to Rozier. Fires from deep. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Rozier with the ball. Back to Davis. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity.
And arguably the game's most versatile defender, Leonard can legitimately guard 1 through 5.
Pass to Hill. Now here's Green. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
All James needs is just a little room. You got to go over the pick every time, or else he's probably going to burn you.
There's the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
On the wing, Davis. Shoots over Leonard. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
And there's the call on Garrett Temple. That's his first foul. Outside Butler. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, Butler reading the defense and uses that pick and roll effectively. Good ball handling option.
Now James. He's got 5. Rozier for 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Here's Hill. Outside Leonard. It's back to Hill. Inside. 5 on the clock. And Leonard gets it to go.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to LeBron. Over Butler. And again, the Lakers no good. And so here is New York. Here's Hero. Butler on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over Rozier. Butler, no good.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Outside Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Pass to Rozier. No good on the triple. Knicks trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Barrett. No points in the game yet for him.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
James outside. Hardaway for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, you know, it's so many advantages you gain from being LeBron's teammate. I mean, first of all, you're going to be wide open because everybody's going to be trying to double team LeBron. I mean, you just got to be ready.
Washington, that's good.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
James outside. Kuzma outside. Here's Hardaway. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Washington. Here's Hero. Rozier defending. Back to Washington. His 2nd shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
A little contact, but Washington stays solid. I mean, he uses some physical play to ensure the bucket.
Outside Hardaway. Over Barrett. Hardaway, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Hero. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And it's now only a 1-point Laker lead.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
LeBron outside. Excellent D that time from Robinson. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Butler. Poked away. Rozier with the steal. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his 1st foul of the game. And here's James outside. We come back right after this. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
Here's Barrett. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. The Lakers in the lead. Kuzma with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by New York. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. And finished off by Leonard.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Left side Hardaway. Buries the long-range jumper. Hardaway has got 11 points. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Leonard, that's for 2. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And we've seen Leonard's ball handling improve over the years, especially in the pick and rolls where he has grown to be very effective.
Now here is Davis. 7 points in the game. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Off target from 3-point range. Pass to Hero. His 3-pointers off the mark. And it's the Lakers ball. Here's Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
Here's Temple. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside Hardaway. Just 4 to shoot. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Takes some strength to finish through that kind of contact, and Kuzma's definitely put in his share of work in the weight room.
Here's Hero. Makes it off the glass. Hero's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 11. Outside for Davis. Out to the wing. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Launches a 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
An outstanding 3-point shooter. Kuzma is a prototype stretch 4. That makes him very valuable.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Now here's Green. Shot's good by Hero.
Sensational recognition. Green realizes immediately when one of his guys is open.
And the Knicks making a change here. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Lakers working the ball around now. Davis inside. 5 to shoot. The Knicks pull it in.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Pass to Leonard. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul. And here's Barrett. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
The Lakers trail. Here's Temple. Lopez outside. Pass to Hardaway. Clock at 6. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Now here's Leonard. 13 points in the game. That 3 off the mark.
Oh, that's just a lucky break from the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Absolutely dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Pass to Leonard. To the inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Leonard's got the game tied up here for New York. Los Angeles calls timeout. Now Rozier. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Davis. Up top, Kuzma. Back to Rozier. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. McLemore inside the line. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. And it's Leonard again missing. Here's Los Angeles now. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team.
And when Rozier is making this, everything else becomes easier. It's like seeing him stretch the floor.
Here is Carter following the 3 by the Lakers. Now here's Burks. Shoots the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Burks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Davis goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
As a defender, it's so tough to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get to the bucket and the foul. I mean, that's what AD does.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
It's a solid blueprint. Here's Rozier. The Knicks making the shot. McLemore with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Robinson with the block. And And here is Butler. On the wing, Green. Back to Butler. Pass to Robinson. Leonard looking around. Three-pointer. And Rozier pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now, we've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds and a more than capable defender.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here's Hill. Outside Butler. It's back to Hill. Lets the three fly. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hill's got 5 points so far.
And you can't lose track of Hill, a money shooter on the spot.
Now LeBron. He's got 5. Pass to Thompson. Now Rozier. Over Hill. Here's Thompson. The shot, no good. And New York the other way now. Outside Robinson. Butler on the way. And good that time.
Stepping inside the three-point line, Butler showing he can score from the mid-range.
Lakers trailed by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Drops in the tray.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Butler attacking. Now here's Leonard. 15 points in the game. Outside Hill. A three-pointer off the mark. Over in the corner, Rozier. .156 left to play here in the second quarter. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Leonard. It's Robinson high post. Pass to Butler. New York needs to get off a shot. LeBron with the block.
Love watching James dominate on defense. An impressive rejection artist.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, Jerry. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing.
On the wing, Green. New York moving it around. Pass to Leonard. The kick outside to Butler. Jacks up a three. And James pulls it down. The Lakers in the lead. From past the arc. But he stays with it. Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one drops.
Well, the GOAT watch continues. Every year, every accomplishment goes into the analysis. I mean, LeBron would probably never be able to escape.
Hill with it. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Hill. Outside Butler. They could use a bucket. The offensive rebound. Robinson. Leonard with no one around. New York, no good that time either. Rozier for three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. At the elbow, Green. And stolen by James. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Pass to Rozier. Back to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Davis has got the first field goal of the second half for the Lakers.
Showing some intensity there. I like how Davis attacks the offensive glass. Comes up with second chance baskets.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. So Leonard will go to the free throw line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. New York shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Pass to McLemore. Leonard brings the double team. Out to the right wing. The 3 from LeBron. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And Hill has it in the corner. Butler feeling out a bit. Outside, Green. Back to Butler. To the middle. Green, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Back to Rozier. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Rozier's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Outside, Green. Here's Leonard. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And part of what makes Kawhi such a great player is that jump shot. You can't just worry about him attacking the basket.
Bounce pass from Rozier to the left side wing. Off target with his 3.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Back to Butler. Outside, Hill. For 3. Rebound the Lakers. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And they double up LeBron. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. Outside, Davis. Takes the 3. No good on that one. And New York the other way now. Outside, Leonard. All alone. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
And here is Rozier. He's got 9. From deep 3-point range. They get it again. Back to LeBron. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Green left side. Over Davis. And it's Green missing. Lakers leading by 4. Here's James. They need this one. McLemore controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip end.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now, here's Green. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Butler. From down in the low post, it goes.
What a polished player Butler is, using strong fundamentals to get the job done.
Now LeBron. Now here's McLemore outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. McLemore's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shots good from Butler.
Look, you can't give Butler breathing room. Once he senses an opening, he leaps all over it.
Now here's James. He's got 9. Pass to McLemore. Left side, Davis. Over Green. And it's Davis missing. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 5. Down low. Outside Leonard. Puts it up from 17. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Leonard's got 7 now in this quarter. Timeout called the Lakers. Lakers leading by 3. LeBron outside. A floater. That shot misses.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Here's Hero. 11 points in the game. Pass to Washington. No good. That would have tied it. Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
Stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Now here's James. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Temple. Back to LeBron. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. James has got 12 in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Butler with the ball.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 12. Hardaway, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A 3-ball, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez is out there to set the tone defensively. I mean, he's a wily, strong defender who sends shots back with authority.
Shoots from the block, and it's Washington missing. Lakers leading by 6. Here's Temple. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Butler. Up and in on the layup.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
LeBron outside. Outside Hardaway. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be his second foul of the game. New York calls timeout. Here's Temple. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And he makes that one. And the Lakers lead by 6. And so here is New York. Left side, Butler. Pass to Hero. From the baseline. Here's Washington. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Washington's got 6.
And you can't let Washington get comfortable. I mean, off a feed, PJ is a better shooter.
Hardaway with it. Fires from 18. They get the rebound. The 3 from LeBron. No good there. Knicks trailed by 4. To the wing on the left. Here's Hero. 11 points in the game. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 1-point game. To the paint. James outside. And the Lakers get it back.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Well, Lopez is terrific on the offensive glass. I love seeing him use his long arms to haul in the board.
Shots good by Hero. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now here's Kuzma. 7 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. James. Second chance shot. Count that bucket. James has got 14 points for the game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Hero. He's got 16. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
Back to LeBron. Takes a 3. Another miss by James.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Washington. Banked in off the glass. He's got 8.
Strong inside play from Washington. I mean, he gets it to go in with the aggressive play.
And here is LeBron. 14 points for him. That one drops for him. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
And he's thinking it's time to put the nail in the coffin. And until they stop him, he'll keep going to the bucket every time down.
Outside Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Now, the competitive edge that Butler gives to this team is important because he doesn't take any possessions off.
Now LeBron. 16 points for him. Pass to Hardaway. No good with the triple. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Lakers on top, leading by a point. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Temple. Outside for Davis. Wide open look. Misses off the left iron. To take the lead. Shots good by Hero. Hero's got 19 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Here's Davis. Sinks that one from the post.
Such an effective and versatile scorer. I mean, once Davis starts to get going, he's tough to slow down.
Pass to Burks. Lets it go with a 3. And Davis pulls it down. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Wide open. It's rebounded by New York. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Burks. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Pass to Davis. To the left wing. Right side Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Barrett with the ball. To the inside. The shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. Pass to Kuzma. Davis with it. He's covered by Washington. Now here's Davis. Count it, good. And now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Now here's Noel to the middle. Here's Barrett. Pass to Hero. From deep. But they get it back. Back to Barrett. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Temple. Outside, Davis. Over to the wing. Kuzma inside. Again, the Lakers.
And Davis can make this shot, especially when you allow him to get comfortable.
New York calls timeout. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Now, here's Kuzma. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Pass to Rozier. Beyond the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Green. And here's Burks. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Hardaway.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Rozier with the ball. Davis in the corner. It's stolen by Green.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
And close in the shot, even with the foul. Now the two free throws.
With that violent pinball style, Draymond draws a high number of fouls inside.
And the Lakers call time here. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. So both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good from Green.
Some of the players around Green over the course of his career have stolen the spotlight, but don't let that take away from the incredible player he is.
Now here's James. Over Robinson. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Free throw good, James. The Knicks making a switch here. And both free throws good for James. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing here by 8. Three-pointer. A second chance effort. Right side Hill. Clock is at 3. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And here is James. Now here's McLemore outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. McLemore's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles. And here's Leonard from three. It's good from long range. Leonard's got 25 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
And there it is for him. LeBron's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Only so much you can do. I mean, James is a beast. He easily elevates over the defender right there.
Hill has the open look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Well, you got to be careful around James. Always looking to get to the line whenever he can.
Good on the second free throw. Knicks trail by 8. Now Butler. Up top, Leonard. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. And Green now, top of the key. Over McLemore. Green, no luck.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Now here's McLemore. On the wing, James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Lopez is a long, wily guy. Remarkable at utilizing his size, especially inside, where he has the respect of the defense.
That one is no good. Chris, you played for 5 different teams in your career and a number of different coaches. As you look back, what percentage of great coaching is X's and O's? And what percentage is just inspiring your players and getting them motivated?
X's and O's are probably the most important. You need a coach that can adapt his system to the players on his team, to the teams that are coming up, that can adjust in coaching style. And so I definitely think as far as that, the coaching, the skill set, and the play calling is definitely important. And I think motivation has a part to play as well.
The kick out to Rozier. Trains the three-pointer. Rozier's got 6 in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Shoots from the high post. No good off the back of the rim. Lakers leading by 10. LeBron outside. Down low. Here's Lopez. And another basket for the Lakers.
Well, look, Lopez doesn't hesitate once he gets the ball. I like seeing him be aggressive on offense.
Pass to Green. Here's Butler. Green breaking loose. Butler, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now Davis. Over Green. That shot off the mark. And New York will come the other way. Pass to Hero. Leonard on the wing. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Leonard's got 27.
And he moves so well. When Leonard drives the lane, it's pretty much a guaranteed bucket. Terrific body control, and he plays with the ultimate force.
Now, here's Rozier. Off target from outside.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
A three from Leonard. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 30 points for Kawhi Leonard.
A true go-to option on offense. Leonard knows this team depends on him to take and make those big shots.
And it's Davis at the elbow. Rozier for three. Good on the triple. Rozier's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's the competitive spirit you love to see. Rozier didn't hesitate to answer the opposition.
Outside Leonard. Fires for three. And the rebound goes to Lopez. So Rozier will bring it up for the Lakers. Davis in the corner. James outside. Takes the 13-footer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And now a 12-point Laker lead. Pass to Green. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Wow, an explosive athlete that can beat you inside and outside. Butler's a complete player.
The drive by James. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. 1:06 left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Fires top of the key. And it falls over the rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Knicks making the shot. Outside Hardaway. LeBron outside. Back to Hardaway. It's Davis on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Stolen by Thompson. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.